Picture this. You're scrolling through your phone, desperately searching for ways to make extra cash. Suddenly, you stumble upon a method that promises $1,000 a month without spending a dime. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, buckle up because I'm about to spill the tea on how I did just that. That's right, we're diving into the wild world of online side hustles. But forget what you've heard about needing a fat wallet to get started. I'm about to blow your mind with zero investment strategies that'll have you stacking Benjamins faster than you can say cha-ching. That's right, today I'll take you to how I made $1,000 a month online without investing. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. We all know that feeling when you're scrolling through endless quote-unquote get-rich-quick schemes only to be hit with a massive price tag. It's like the internet is one big exclusive club and the cover charge is your life savings. But here's the kicker. All of that is just lies. The biggest hurdle I faced when starting my online money-making journey was this pervasive myth that you need to invest big to win big. Every guru out there was trying to sell me on their $997 course or their quote-unquote revolutionary software that would magically print money. But guess what? I didn't have a spare grand lying around, and I bet most of you don't either. So, I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place. On one side, the desire to break free from the 9-to-5 grind and create a sustainable income stream. On the other, an empty bank account and a healthy dose of skepticism. It seemed like an impossible equation to solve. But then it hit me. What if the solution wasn't about having money to make money, but about leveraging what I already had? That's when everything changed. So without further ado, how about we dive into the juicy stuff? The secret sauce, if you will, to my zero investment money-making recipe. Buckle up because we're about to go on a wild ride through the digital jungle of online income. Let's go to our first stop, freelancing platforms. Picture these as the Tinder of the professional world, but instead of swiping right for dates, you're swiping right for dollars. Sites like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com became my digital hunting grounds. Now, I know what you're thinking. But don't you need mad skills to freelance? Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Everyone's got skills, even if they don't realize it. Remember that time you helped your technologically challenged aunt to set up her Facebook account? Boom! You're now a social media startup specialist. Did you once write a killer essay in school that had your English teacher swooning? Congratulations! You're now a content creator. The key is to package your everyday skills into marketable services. It's like turning your grandma's hand-me-down sweater into a vintage fashion statement. It's all about presentation. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I started small, offering services at rock-bottom prices to build up my profile. It was like being the new kid at school, desperately trying to make friends. But instead of sharing my lunch, I was sharing my skills for peanuts. However, as the positive reviews started rolling in, I became the cool kid everyone wanted to sit with at lunch. Oh wait, there's more. While freelancing was my bread and butter, I needed some jam to really sweeten the deal. Enter the world of microtasks and online surveys. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surveys? Isn't that like so 2005? Well, my friend, everything old is new again, and in this case, it's also profitable. Websites like Amazon Mechanical Turk, Appen, and Clickworker became my go-to for filling in the gaps between my freelance gigs. Think of these sites as the dollar menu of the online money-making world. Sure, each task might pay you just a few cents, but stack enough of them, and suddenly you're looking at a juicy Big Mac of income. The beauty of these microtasks is their flexibility. Got 5 minutes while waiting for your coffee to brew? That's enough time to categorize a few images or transcribe a short audio clip. It's like playing a mobile game, except instead of wasting your time, you're making money. Who said multitasking was dead? Now, let's talk about the dark horse of this race: content creation. Sites like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram aren't just platforms for dance challenges and cat videos. Although those are pretty great too. They're actually potential gold mines. And the best part is starting a channel costs exactly $0 and 0 cents. I started by creating content about my journey to make money online. It was like keeping a video diary, except instead of hiding it under my mattress, I was broadcasting it to the world. And you know what? People ate it up like it was the last slice of pizza at a party. As my channel grew, so did opportunities. Affiliate marketing became my new best friend. It's like being a digital matchmaker. You introduce your audience to products you love, and if they hit it off, you get a little thank you commission. It's the online equivalent of setting up your friends and getting free drinks when they start dating. But here's the kicker: you don't need millions of followers to make this work. Even with a small but engaged audience, you can start seeing those sweet affiliate dollars rolling in. It's not about being a big fish in a small pond. It's about being a piranha in a pond full of opportunities. Now, let's talk about the unsung hero of my zero investment income strategy: online tutoring and coaching. Remember all of those skills we packaged up for freelancing? Well, guess what? People don't just want to hire you to do things for them. They want to learn how to do it themselves. So, I started offering online tutoring sessions in areas where I had some expertise. It was like being back in school, except this time I was the teacher. And instead of giving out grades, I was receiving payments. From language lessons to hobby tutorials, the possibilities are endless. And the best part? All you need is a computer and an internet connection. It's like having a virtual classroom in your pajamas. Education has never been so comfortable or profitable. And there's even more. Let's talk about the power of user testing. Websites like User Testing and Testing Time pay you to, well, test stuff. It's like being a secret agent, but instead of infiltrating high security facilities, you're navigating websites and apps. Companies are willing to pay good money to know if their digital products are user-friendly. So basically, you get paid to tell people if their website sucks. It's like being a professional critic, but instead of fancy restaurants, you're reviewing user interfaces. And let me tell you, there's something incredibly satisfying about getting paid to point out other people's mistakes. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I keep track of all these different streams of income? Well, that's where the magic of spreadsheets comes in. I know spreadsheets aren't sexy, but you know what is sexy? Financial organization. Trust me, nothing will make you feel more like a boss than seeing all your income streams laid out in a neat little row and column. I treated my online money-making ventures like a game of Monopoly. Each platform was a different property, and my goal was to collect rent from as many as possible. Some days I'd land on Freelance Avenue and make a big score. Other days I'd take a trip around Survey Street and collect my 200 for pass and go. The key was to keep all of my pieces in play and never put all of my eggs in one digital basket. Picture this. It's 3 a.m., I'm hunched over my laptop, eyes bloodshot, hair a mess. I've been grinding for months, juggling freelance gigs, surveys, and content creation like a caffeinated circus performer. Suddenly, I decide to check my earnings across all platforms. As I tally up the numbers, my jaw drops faster than a skydiver without a parachute. $1,052.37 in 1 month, without spending a dime. It hit me like a ton of bricks made of cold hard cash. This wasn't just pocket change anymore. This was rent money, grocery money, treat yourself money. I cracked the code, and the digital vault was wide open. In that moment, everything shifted. The late nights, the constant hustle, the juggling act, it all paid off. I realized I wasn't just making money, I was building a sustainable, scalable income stream. No more living paycheck to paycheck, no more choosing between paying bills or buying groceries. This was real. So, to sum it all up, all you need to remember is to leverage free platforms, diversify your income streams, and never underestimate your skills. With creativity and persistence, you too can build a substantial online income without investment. It's not about having money to make money. It's about smart strategies and relentless hustle. Also, what's the craziest thing you've ever done to make money online? Share your wild money making adventures in the comments below. The weirder, the better. Who knows? Your unconventional method might be the next big thing. And well, that's basically how I made $1,000 a month online without investing. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.